Hi, so this is a reminder and follow-up video on yesterday. So this is day 2 of week 1, where we're focusing on strengthening the basic physical components to play the violin with more stability and potentially less pain or no pain. Um, so I would recommend continuing the same exercises we discussed in the 1.1 video. So same violin bow hold, the exercise where you do the push-ups, go up and crawl up and down, and also working on holding the violin, starting with a small one, and practicing keeping your shoulders naturally forward in embrace position, and using a smaller violin to basically increase the strength and comfort level of your neck hold. Um, so basically, excuse me. So basically, after you do, let's say the violin and the violin hold, the bow hold, and the what is it? The violin hold, the bow hold, and the plank. There are a few more exercises that there was a doctor whose daughter was a cellist, and she was not the most like physically imposing or large person, and because of this, she had to basically work out a little bit in order to play the cello. And some of the basic bodyweight exercises are very good in terms of preparing the body for the violin or musical instruments. So some of them include, most of them are just things that you can do, I think, at physical therapy, as far as I know. And so you could add these to your repertoire, or at least to your workout if you want. I know this seems silly, but this is kind of related to long-term success in playing a musical instrument. So one thing you could do is you stand next to a wall, something like a wall, right? And you stand, let's say, a foot away, and you take your arm, you put it right next to your torso, right, your body, and then you lean over, okay, oops, and you keep a space between your elbow and your torso, right? So you're basically leaning against the arm and the wall, but keeping a space between the arm and your body. This develops the muscles here on the side and the back, and this is essential for like the physical stability necessary to play the violin. So you can do that one. You can also lean, so you can maybe stand about a foot away from the wall, okay, and then lean back and put your elbows on the wall, okay, and you're going to start to feel some tension in your triceps and your back muscles, and strengthening those muscles will be very, very important in again in physical stability. You can always do stretches like this. For example, you stretch like this 5 seconds, turn your hand 5 seconds, turn your hand the other way 5 seconds, and then stretch it out this way for 5 seconds, turn your hand 5 seconds, turn your hand the other way for 5 seconds. For both hands, you can do that. And then once you do that, you can, and once all those exercises feel very comfortable, you can always stand farther away from, let's say, the wall, and that actually increases the difficulty of the exercise. So you're farther away, the more tension, okay? You have to sustain more weight. Well, not more weight. It's just the angle makes it feel much heavier, right? So you can play around with those physical exercises. I would recommend just doing like a minute for each exercise at first. See how it feels. If you need more or less, depending on how you feel. Oh, one exercise I forgot is you can put your hand on the side of your neck, okay? And after you shake out your neck a little bit, put your hand on the side of the neck, your head, and push, okay? And then also put for a minute, and then push really hard this way. You'll feel some tension here, and then you can also put your hand in front of your forehead, and then push forward, right? As well. And so those are some of the basic exercises to strengthen the basic frame of your body. Um, of course, if you are in a very like sophisticated, well thought out workout program, or you're on a great sports team, that's always great too. Obviously, that's really great. I mean, like if you have a great personal trainer who's going through all the workouts with you, developing your workouts, that's great as well. Um, because then that just keeps your body healthy, so that whatever you do, violin or whatever, your body can always recover and come back to its healthy. Maybe you develop tension in the wrong places. It can always happen, right? But if you keep your body healthy overall, your body can kind of deal with the tension a little bit. And some of this strengthening is necessary in order to avoid the tension, and also to, if you have tension, for the body to be able to kind of handle it. Okay, if your body is weak, first of all, it will cause tension, and then also once there is tension, it just won't know how to go back to its healthy original state. So yeah, these are some exercises you can add to the basic strengthening exercises I suggested, and yeah, that should be enough working out. One last comment: I wouldn't recommend trying to hit the gym or do something very physically demanding or aggressive without proper knowledge. I think with proper knowledge, you can squat 400 pounds, deadlift 500 pounds or 300 pounds, whatever, and work out. But the issue is that, but the problem is that if you do any of these exercises, strong, like let's say you play even sports, without proper like let's say a preparation, you can injure yourself. You might not, but so it's best to do any physical activity that's very aggressive, with some knowledge beforehand. And if you do have knowledge, then yeah, do those exercises. You don't need to do these kind of exercises as much. Okay, all right, that's my little spiel. Let me know what you think. You can add comments here or email me, and let me know. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.